Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Making science and maths more accessible and meaningful to students is an absolute national imperative. There's no doubt that our productivity and competitiveness depends on our ability to innovate, and a focus on education in science, technology, engineering and maths, or STEM subjects as they're known, has never been more important. Because, Deputy Speaker, STEM is absolutely central to innovation. If we are to deliver all these things that those members opposite are asking for and that we've just heard about, the truth of the matter is that we have to be able to deliver more with less, more with less. And the secret to that, we know, is innovation. And you innovate by being deeply knowledgeable and capable in science, technology, engineering and maths. Now, everyone wants to be able to deliver more with less, because if I can turn up at work tomorrow and do my 8 hours in 7 hours, I've got an extra hour to earn more, or I've got an extra hour with my family, and that's good for absolutely all of us. And if I earn more, I pay more tax, and all of us benefit from that. So this is absolutely central to how we as a government and how we as a country are going to be able to deliver all those wonderful things that we want to be able to deliver in the coming years, including roads and schools and hospitals that we've just heard about. Unfortunately, there's been a very significant decline in students studying STEM at Year 12 and tertiary levels. And as someone who did high-level maths, physics, chemistry through to the end of my school career and in my graduate and undergraduate and postgraduate studies, I think this is an absolute tragedy. Participation in STEM subjects in Australian schools is at its lowest level in 20 years. We're struggling to find teachers with science and maths backgrounds to take this agenda forward in many schools and to get involved in the teaching of STEM subjects. Now, it's also estimated that 75% of jobs in the fastest growing industries require skilled workers in STEM subjects. And this is not just people who are doing high-level technology and engineering type work. This is in business. The truth of the matter is that people who are great in business, more often than not, are quantitative, and their skills that they have learned in their time at school in STEM subjects. So this is a real lost opportunity for our young people and our nation if we don't address it soon. If these trends continue, trends that those opposite weren't addressing when they were in government, Australia's capacity to develop a high-technology, high-productivity economy will be severely curtailed. Now, Deputy Speaker, the Coalition Government is developing a long-term national strategy for STEM in schools, including programs to support our teachers and students across schools, and you will hear more about this in the coming weeks. You will hear more about this in the coming weeks. It is an absolute focus of this government. We've committed an extra $12 million already to restore the focus in these areas in primary and secondary schools across the country, and that builds on $5 million allocated for the primary connections in science by doing programs. Restoring this focus on STEM subjects, a focus that those opposite didn't seem to care about, is about ensuring Australia's young adults are equipped with the necessary skills for the economy of the future. Now, Deputy Speaker, at the local level, I'm keen to build on these initiatives by putting in place an annual STEM award for high schools in my electorate of Hume. Picton High School, Wallandilly Anglican College, Mulwarry High, Goulburn High, Trinity Catholic College and Crookwell High have all embraced the idea of a perpetual STEM trophy to be awarded at the annual end-of-year presentation evening, just coming up in the next few weeks. The recipient of the trophy will be a student nominated by the school who has excelled in STEM-related disciplines. This is a really exciting project, and I'll be personally presenting the award to a number of students in the coming weeks. Focusing on STEM is a priority for the government because the jobs of the future are in these areas. In agriculture, a sector I know well, more and more of what farmers are doing is software-enabled and uses sophisticated hardware, whether it's precision agriculture or soil and moisture mapping. This is the future for our industries that are not considered to be technology intensive. So starting an interest in technology and STEM at the school level will increase students taking up these subjects and help Australia's competitiveness for many years to come.